Hello YouTube, this is Bunker Hill Fishing. I'm going to show you an example of my catfish rigging setup. I have 3 poles here, and I'm fishing for about 8 to 15 pound catfish, channel cats, and a farm tank with chicken liver and stink dough bait. My stink dough bait is scented with shad, I believe, and my chicken liver will be fresh cut. Okay. So the first rig I set up is a Abu Garcia bait casting reel spooled with 30 pound. Well, it's spooled first with blue shaded 10 pound monofilament line for backing. White shaded actually. Monofilament line, 10 pounds, 12 pounds. Then it is spooled with green, forest green, easy braid, 30 pound test braided line. I like to have that just in case that if I get a fish that is bigger than I thought it would be. And then how I have it rigged is the rocket bobber, and then about a foot down a split shot, small, say this is like maybe 3/16 ounce or something, split shot. Then another foot down I have a dough bait treble hook. I like these springed ones because it holds the dough bait so it doesn't fly off whenever you cast it. These are rocket bobbers I've just found, and when they sit in the water they sit like this. They sit flat with the weight hanging down here, and when the fish bites it, it goes and sits up like this, so you know exactly when, and the fish doesn't detect the resistance. Since it's braided, I wanted a little bit more sensitivity and stretching, even though catfish aren't that finicky about resistance. But I have a barrel swivel with 15 pound fluorocarbon line with a Palomar knot leader, and that is P line, clear, invisible underwater. Let's move on to my next pole. My next reel is a special series catfish reel. This isn't mine. It's a buddy's of mine that I house for him. It's a catfish pole, so there's absolutely no challenge of even thinking about losing the fish. As you can see, I don't have the reel handle on it because it's harder to travel in the car with. I took it off. It's in my tackle box. I have a rig that is similar to a drop shot rig. I'll show you. I have a triangle weight on it with triangle pyramid weight. Pretty heavy. I say it's like a ½ ounce or something like that. With 2 treble hooks. One that I just got in my hand. Two treble hooks. I ran the line through the first treble hook using the Palomar knot. Made a very long tag line leading to the second treble hook with a very long tag line leading to the weight. This way, if there is a current anywhere I'm fishing, my line will stay on the ground. It won't move around. The last reel I will be using is a Akuma C3 35 spinning reel with a Shakespeare ugly stick. Love this rod. It's cheap, $30 at Dick's Sporting Goods, and it's pretty strong and very sensitive. The rig I have is a very, very simple catfishing, or any bluegill fishing or crappie fishing, just with a different size hook. This is a same treble hook, a laser sharp, or this might be Gamakatsu. I'm not sure which one. I don't remember where I bought it. With a Palomar knot. I like Palomar knots. They have a little bit more knot strength, so when it's in the catfisher's mouth and he's chewing on it, it stays, because especially this kind of line, the catfish teeth can just tear through the line, especially if you don't see them taking the bait, and so it's on the bait for longer than you think it would be. But it's the same type of bobber. It's a little shorter depth, a little shallower depth. I'll be fishing this next to the shore, and the Abu Garcia will be out towards the middle of the pond. Just have another split shot, a rocker bobber, and a treble hook. This treble hook will be used for chicken liver, as will the catfish pole treble hook. And the Abu Garcia with the dough bait will obviously be used for dough bait. This reel is spooled with the 15-pound P-line. It's pretty stretchy. And I will be fishing in the evening to afternoon, and I will be using chicken liver and dough bait. Yeah, so now the reason I don't have just three catfish poles, because I have more catfish poles, but I like a challenge. I don't like just to reel them in. I like to have a pretty big fight, some medium to a light fishing tackle, and then heavy. That's my medium is my preference for catfishing, but they have some big ones, so I'm gonna bring my 60-pound catfish pole, which isn't mine. It's a buddy's of mine, but I'll be just casting it out there with the bobbers. I'll let it sitting down and watching it, and then there won't be a bobber on this pole. It'll be just sitting in the water. That way, this is a little bit more of a challenge, when the fish is going to take it. I had started out using a different kind of bobber than the rocker bobber. These kinds, the normal plastic circle bobbers that you just stick through the top like this. And then someone on YouTube actually told me that these aren't as good. I think it was Thunder Mist Fishing Lures. ThunderMistFishing.com. It's a really good website. You should go look at it. They said this bobber they feel the resistance more, and catfish don't actually care that much. But I decided I would just go buy rocker bobbers, because whenever I fish other places, I want the right kind of bobber. So yes, this is my fishing setup and tackle for a summer midday catfish trip. I will post a video of the catfishing and the catfish I catch whenever I catch them.